Meet WGVU cool teacher Anita Kosak from Kent City Elementary School. Mrs. Kosak's kindergarten students are having their class meeting. Mrs. Kosak asks the students to share what they notice as they review their class calendar. As they discuss these observations, Mrs. Kosak reinforces vocabulary words, concepts of time, and they practice math. They even track and review their weather data. As the students transition from calendar to the question of the day, they take a quick movement break. Mrs. Kosak then asks the students to help her read or decode the question of the day by using their segmenting and blending skills. To answer the question, the students vote with a name card. A classmate tallies the votes by grouping them, and Mrs. Kosak reviews this efficient math skill that they have been practicing. There is great depth in Mrs. Kosak's teaching. Vocabulary development is integrated into everything, and she maximizes opportunities for cross-curricular experiences. These young learners are gaining confidence in their abilities, but what is most important to them is how supported and appreciated they feel each day. Being in Mrs. Kosak's class not only means learning is fun, but that you can count on her to give a hug on a tough day.
Mrs. Kosak is a cool teacher because we have drawn Clifford. She lets us a lot of toy time, a lot. But my favorite thing is games. And she likes do stuff with me. She does a lot with me. Yeah, she does a lot.
The reason I became a teacher is because when I was a little girl, I did not like going to elementary school. So what I did is I went into education and I wanted to be a teacher so kids could tell me how they felt. And I wanted them to be able to love going to school. And the language is so important in kindergarten, and if I can give it to them and then they take it home. I have parents saying all the time that they're so happy because they hear their child saying vertice. They're like, oh my goodness, you must have learned that from Mrs. Kosak. But that's what I love to do, is give them that language and have them use it wherever they go. And we talk about, that's back in preschool. We don't want to use the word big anymore. We want to use large, enormous, huge, humongous. Getting them to use that language so they sound intelligent, and they are intelligent. So being in a kindergarten classroom, it is so much fun, and the kids are loving. They still love to be running around, jumping around. They have music. We can do nursery rhymes. So it's not all academics. We still get to have fun, and we're creating memories together.
Nominated by students, WGVU Cool Teachers create meaningful connections within their learning communities each day. Their commitment to excellence in education is inspiring and deeply appreciated.
Kent City loves WGVU! Yay!
Thank you and congratulations, Mrs. Kosak. Thank you to our sponsors for celebrating and supporting education in our West and Southwest Michigan communities.